Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl in the building. Yeah, Eritosin here, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is the first time you're seeing this face, you're stumbling on this channel, welcome. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Please do well by subscribing and dropping a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. I drop videos twice every week. Am I supposed to say twice? Because these days I've not been consistent with that twice, but we try to drop at least once a week, and I bring you gist amebo of whatever is happening around me. Basically, I tell you how I feel about them and pick your advices from them, basically. And today we are going to be talking about some things. Today this video is for the women. I know I am not licensed to discuss this thing, but it pained me, and I said, my fellow women, I need to talk to them. My fellow ladies, basically, rule number one, please get your pen and your Bible and get a drink. I'm supposed to have a drink today, but please, we are fasting in the church, so yes, because it's going to be a long one. But get yourself a pen and a Bible. And which is number one? Number one is that, as a lady, please attend a dress class. Or you're not attending this dress class for yourself. Oh. It's for two of you and the man that you will marry, and for the family at large. Because you see, all these times that my mommy will always say, in marriage, is woman that own the house, is woman that own the family, the man is just building, the man is the owner of the building, but as the woman, you're the owner of the house. I used to deny it. But you see what happened on Boxing Day, 26th of December, it paid me. It paid me because this woman paid for the sin she did not commit from the mouth of her fellow women. Her too, she kind of paid for it a bit, but man, it wasn't funny. Number one, please. This lace, sequence lace, it is not for men, because I don't know. And what I'm talking about is that lace that you just saw now. That comes in different color, but the one I saw is green one like that. So on Boxing Day, we went on a picnic, and you know, there were quite a lot of people there with their children and all sorts. I was there with my auntie's kids and my aunt. We're all having fun, and that's how this daddy came. And that daddy wore that lace. I took a picture, but I can't post the picture, so that maybe the children will not go and bump on this thing one day and come and say this and this shaded our father. So, but imagine that lace without lining inside. Imagine that lace without lining inside. For a man, number one, that outfit is not for a man. And the daddy now sewed it without lining, like this entire boxer and singlet. Everybody could read it from inside that lace. And everybody now went, did the wife look at him before he left the house? Did the wife look at him before he left the house? Did the wife see him before he left the house? In one word, it was the wife that shot down. That's how we were shot. Somebody even now said the worst one, that Kini, how she sure that clothes is not his own. And you know, Ibadan women are not godly. Someone said, she sure that clothes is not his own. That is the wife that sew it and remain. The daddy now went to go and sew it. In my mind, I was beginning to think maybe the wife is not there. He came alone. He should receive the disgrace alone. Before we will say Jack Robinson, we just saw Mommy too coming out from nowhere with sequence lace or yellow color. That's how Mommy now shouted, "My dear." He now turned, and that's how everybody just went bam. You have seen how the woman look like. No wonder the Mommy too saw this sequence lace without lining inside. This same sequence lace, so without lining inside, and she saw the Doromi gown. I don't know what to describe as a Doromi gown. You know, these A-shaped kind of dresses that would have, actually I don't know how to describe it, but if you're Yoruba, you know what I mean by a Doromi gown. It's just like the gown is shot there, and without lining inside. I said definitely it is a carpenter that sewed this clothes. Because number one thing is that, my fellow lady, there is a male and a female tailor. In case you don't know what a tailor is, seamstress, fashion designer. Don't give the same tailor that sews your husband's own. No. Some people learn how to sew male clothing. Some people learn how to sew female clothing. And I am telling you from experience, that tailor that tells you, "Oh, I sew for both male and female," my dear, you're about to shoot yourself in the leg. Don't let them disgrace you and your husband outside. Because damn, it wasn't funny. Like, and I remember that whenever my dad would tell my mom to come and help him pick his outfit, or let me not even digress. Then I remembered back in my uni days, I used to date this guy then. And then this guy would always tell me, babe, whenever I dress, I want you to look at me and tell me how I look. In my head, I'll be like, is it not your clothes? Wear your clothes. And I ask him one day, wait, all this time you are complaining that I don't used to look at how you dress. If I tell you that this clothes that you wear is not good, would you remove it? He'll be like, yes, I'll remove it. And then I used to think, oh, which kind of a man is this? Because me then, even till now, I am still the Jagaban. If I wear the clothes I want to wear, if you tell me it's not good, I've made up my mind that that's what I'm wearing it. You cannot ask me to remove it. So then after I now saw that scenario, it just made sense to me that, damn, so this is it. And everybody finished this woman. You know what I mean? Not physically though, but the women I was sitting with, they gave it to her. You know what I mean? Left, right, and center, they gave it to her. As this person is talking, Kilo day, why is this mommy looking like this? That's another person is talking. Kilo day, didn't she know that she as a lady, she's not supposed to wear this kind of clothes? And that person is talking. Doesn't she know that as a lady, she's not supposed, it was sad there. Everything left, right, and center. I was trying to save this video for next. I said no. If I did not just about this video the way it was doing me in my body, I have to drop it this year. Like, this video has to be dropped before this year rolls out, because damn, it wasn't funny. That's when I remember my mommy used to say in Yoruba, then anytime I'm not dressed properly, and she's like, you don't have shame. I'll tell her I did not steal. She'll tell me, you don't know that things that used to be shy more than tiffin is there. I'll be like, tiffin is the greatest thing. I'll tell her you're jolly. She'll say, oh my, man, it just made me realize that this marriage thing, now woman get her. You see, 95.5 is the woman. The man is just there to supply the needs financially and all. Because if your children misbehave in the society, it's you. If your children is not looking well, it's you. If your husband is not looking well, it's you. If the house is not clean, it's you. I just realized that. You see, anytime they give any of your friends ring, and you are thinking, don't think, be happy. Because they are going into work. And pending when that work has not reached you. I know you might feel it's time, but pending when that work has not reached you, enjoy yourself. You see what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Pending when it's not time for that work to reach you, enjoy yourself. Because only if they knew that no, I don't believe it, my dear, believe it. You are going there to go and work. Go see enjoyment. You are going there to go and work. Even I know someone will come and say, people that have maid, even if there is a maid, you are still the one that will coordinate the maid. So my dear, women matter. Obìnrin, why I don't have this call it in Igbo, my dear. You are the owner of that marriage. Just know it. Because it wasn't funny. I won't lie to you. Like, I felt bad on that woman's behalf that day, because I know the look on the man wasn't really, it wasn't. And why it made sense to me, or why it hurt me that bad, was because nobody even talked about, okay, why would this man wear this kind of clothes? From the beginning of the women at that picnic ground till the end, anytime the man had to pass, the first thing is like, in Yoruba, like, it was more of like the woman it was her duty to carry the man, bath him, cream him, wear underwear for him, and dress for him. Like, when I mean you have a newborn baby, you technically do everything for that newborn baby. It's your duty to do that thing. It was her duty to do that thing for the man, and that day she didn't do it. Like, it was just more of like, didn't the wife look at him before he left the house? Didn't the wife tell him that this clothes is not good? Didn't the wife? At the end of the day, I pitied the wife. I was feeling sad for her, because it wasn't funny. Like, it wasn't just funny, but it actually just made it make sense to me that all these things that my mama used to tell me that I didn't want to listen. Now it will not be my story in Jesus' name, because I think this moment I need to take a dress class, not just for myself alone, for the man. so that somebody will not insult me and my husband in the future and say, didn't the wife look like? It wasn't funny. Because for me, it was like, it was painful. Like, Yoruba women, they were bashing. They didn't bash her to her face, but whenever you and your husband is passing and everybody is giving a shitty kind of face, like. And at the end, they didn't even enjoy themselves. Later, that's when the children are started running towards them, and everybody now be like, oh, no wonder the children are like that. You should have seen, when you have seen what the father and the mother have won. No wonder. And I'm like, no. It's just not it. It isn't it. It's not it. But we thank the Lord. that he redeemed them whatever way. But so that's why I'm making this video, unsolicited advice. Please, women, make sure you are picking. You see, I used to see it as stress. Then one time my dad would tell my mom, help me pick the clothes I want to wear. And I'll be like, this man, you cannot carry the clothes you want to wear by yourself. What is it? I didn't know that this is her representation is going to go and represent outside. Please, women, look at your men properly before they leave the house. Like, look at them properly. Don't let them take the clothes to the tailor. Speak to the tailor. Have the look you want in your head. Speak to the tailor, because all seamstress, abi, whatever, the person that shall used to sew clothes. You people know I'm just trying to say this because of my non-Nigerian listeners, but you shall know what I mean. Like, make sure, if you know you're getting married soon to be married, please check his wardrobe properly, because this time around they will not address him alone. It will be the two of you. And if you know you don't want disgrace, check it out very well, because damn, insult. Because why it's paining me is that this woman paid for the sin she didn't commit. That's why it's paining me. Like, it don't do me gone here. Like, she technically paid for a sin she didn't commit. And number two, even that sequence list for a lady, it has to have lining in it. Because I don't know who's made that woman's own too without, like, no. It's just kobojumu. It's kobojumu. Kobojumu. Number that thing did not bojumu. That sequence lace in different colors. Number one, I know I've seen some men too. They are sewing it with suits. They are sewing suits with it. That thing needs to stop. Please, it needs to stop. I don't think that lace, that sequence lace, I only own one of it. And that one of it was because my friend picked it as Ashwebi for our wedding. That's why I own one of it. Like, it doesn't even click to my head. And some ladies, if you see them in church every Sunday, they have it in different color, rainbows. Please, in 2022, that clothes, drop it. No, maybe if you just bought it and you've not won your money on it. But please, you see that sequence lace, and please, it's not for a man. Men, please, maybe I'm not a man, but maybe I'm going to make like a list of clothes that are supposed to be worn by men, native clothes. The funniest one again is men that will sew Ankara, like up and down Ankara, like as if they are chairman for NURTW. The fact that your wife wears Ankara doesn't mean you can have a pieces and put around your pocket side, a pieces and put around your sleeve. There's a sexy way so fashion designers make it. There's a sexy way it makes it. But you sewing that Ankara up and down as if the fact that your wife have worn that Ankara, you too, you must wear that Ankara up and down as if you are NURTW chairman. This new year, drop it, please. Please. Men wearing Ankara sewing up and down, number one, it used to monobe me. It used to monobe me. My auntie's husband used to be the freak against that thing long ago. I used to think, why does this man? But now, it used to annoy me, please. Not all Ankara that your wife is sewing is meant for you. They will tell you, okay, they've picked it, Mr. and Mrs. No, don't wear it. Don't. Your wife should wear it. You can wear a plain black. You compliment her. You guys are good. You don't have to wear that Ankara together with her. Please, drop it. I beg you in the name of God, drop it. If your wife is not pitting, we are not pitting, we that will see you and have to associate with you in the party. Because that thing is not funny. Or men that also tie and dye. The one that also tie and dye blouse. Not tie and dye that t-shirt too, like. They sew it in an Ankara Danshiki style. They went to tie and dye it by themselves. Now wear play trouser on it. And in their mind, they have muraton. Drop it. As much as this video is for the women, please. Once you are tired dating the boy, please always make sure you are checking his wardrobe. Always make sure, because don't let you people will go out together, except you know that this person, as you are dating him, you marry him, the two of you will never go out together. Nobody will see the two of you together. Yeah, you can let him look mad. You can let him wear whatever he likes. But once you know they will associate you as Mr. and Mrs. Oh, is that not Mrs. this husband? Please don't pay for the sin you didn't commit. Because even when you are looking like a goddess and it's looking like garbage, it's you they'll still refer to. So don't let them insult you. Please, I beg you in the name of God, for future reference. That's me, Eritosin, has come out here out of my busy schedule to come and advise you. Thank you in advance. And please don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you enjoy this content. Please, that thumbs up, be clicking. Most of you just come and watch and go. Please, let's click that thumbs up, subscribe, like, drop a comment and let me know. And again, now I want to make what's the name? If there's something you love to ask me, I'll be dropping it in my YouTube community. Please drop it, because I have to shoot that video like tomorrow, because this video will go up today by the grace of God, inshallah. I need to shoot that video by on 31st, the last video for the year. Let me call more, because I want to go on leave. Did I just say that? Nah. So please, I will drop it in my YouTube community. If there's a question you want to ask me, please ask that question in the comment section of my YouTube community. And also, I've dropped it on my Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, please kindly head it here. On my Facebook, Eriti, ERI_TEEE. I'll drop it in my, or you'll see it below. Please head to my Instagram, and I'll drop the link to my Instagram account in the description box below. Please head to my Instagram, and you see I dropped a poll on it. So if there's any question you want to ask me, number one, I'll keep you anonymous, but if there's any question you want to ask me, personal questions, I'll be answering it here on the 31st. Yeah, and it will go up on the 31st. So if there's any question you want to ask me, feel free, voila, drop it. Thank you, and bye. And happy new year in advance. Yeah, happy new year in advance. Yes, have new year resolution, behave well in the new year, and forgive whoever has offended you. Bye.